Tuesday, the 21st of January 2025. The London session is about to start. Just wanted to show you from yesterday. I did actually place a few trades in the US session. It's basically the second 15-minute bar break in the Dow, and I made close to my target, decided to close it manually. Was also in profit in the Nasdaq trade based off the first 15-minute candle break, but then it kind of stumbled, and I placed the stop loss to break even, and also a second 15-minute bar break in gold, where I was also in profit, but moved the stop loss lower, and it eventually got hit, and that's fine. So initially I didn't plan on trading the US session, but the volume was actually quite okay, so decided to take some entries and just wanted to show you. And for the EU session, as per usual lately, I will be looking to take the break of the second 5-minute candle in the DAX. I will be looking at the first 5-minute bar in the UK 100 if it's a negative bar. I will be looking at the first 15-minute bar break in the Dow, and the first 15-minute bar break in gold. So that's what I have on my list for today in the EU session, and I will pause you now and wait for the open, and we will see how it goes. So the first 5-minute bar has completed, and it is a negative one. Even though not the most negative one, it is a negative one. So I placed buy order. It should theoretically be right below the bar, but because of spread, I place it just a bit higher to make sure I get a fill if we do go below the low of the first bar. So yeah, we will be long here, and we will use an 18-point stop loss once this gets filled, targeting well, at least previous day highs. So yeah, it's going to be a target of around here, this area here, so about 20 points to 25 points. We'll see. And now we'll be waiting for the completion of the second 5-minute bar, and I'll place buy and sell orders above and below it, and we'll bring you back for that. Second 5-minute bar has completed, placed my orders. Actually, this needs to be lower now. Lower in size, I mean, because it's like a 30-point bar. I don't want to go too high with the sizing. Sadly, we did not get a fill here. We didn't actually revisit the low here, but I will let the order in place. I think this is still a valid entry if we reverse now to it, but if we get to previous day high and then reverse, then I will obviously delete it. So now, as I wait for a fill in the DAX, I will also be taking a look at gold and the Dow, waiting for the first 15-minute bars to complete. Be checking the size of the bars. So this is already actually quite a big bar. It's almost a 50-point bar, so sizing will have to be adjusted here as well. If it stays like this, if it goes even higher, I might have to adjust it further. And if it goes too high, then I might just skip it. This is a 3-point bar so far. That's perfectly within range for this size. But yeah, I'll wait for the completion of those bars, and we'll bring you back. Place my orders, and we just got filled short. In gold here, I will remove the buy order and place the stop where the buy order used to be. And I will be targeting this area here. Probably even go lower, but let's see how this unfolds. The reason why I'm targeting this area is because this used to be resistance, was resistance a few times. Then we just broke through it, so if we go below here, this is a reasonable area where we could reverse again. But of course we could target previous day high, because we've been rallying throughout the night. So let's see what happens. And we'll be awaiting a fill in the Dow as well. Still no fill in the DAX, but we need to stay patient. Actually, let me check one more time if my cushion is properly set here, because I did it a bit. Yeah, it was a bit too far out. So 5 points. And like that. So now it's where it should be. And I'll be waiting for fills. And let's see what happens. Got filled in the DAX long. So removed the short order, placed the stop. And we will once again target, I mean, the immediate target is Asia high, but as always, let's actually see here. So normally we make around 40 points on this entry. So some cases of 60 and 50, but usually 40. So I will stay with 40 points, and let's see. I've also been filled in the Dow. So actually we do have a stop that's a bit larger than larger in size. It's just above 0.5, but I'll leave it like this. Now it's minus $54 if we get stopped out. As a target here, obviously we're quite close to Asia high, but looking to the left, I would want to target, and generally we do get like 60 points in this move. So let's go something like this. It's actually just a 1-to-1 R&R, but let's see. And in the DAX so far we've got filled on the spread, and we haven't actually reached the entry point yet, which is a bit unfortunate, but let's just hope it works. If this entry doesn't work today, it's going to be the third trading day in a row when it doesn't work. So I might have to pause this entry if this happens. And this has been an entry that I've been taking for over a month, daily, and it has worked great. So it might be time that might be the time that it starts cooling off, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll keep my eyes on price action, and we'll bring you back if something important happens. We are reaching the completion of the second 15-minute candles, and I also had the break of the second 15-minute candle as a trigger that I was going to take for the DAX today. So once this bar completes, I will place a buy order above it, and we'll raise the stop below it. I can actually safely do that now, I guess. Gonna keep the cushion in place, but this lowers the risk for the first entry. And I will place a buy order above the second 15-minute bar here. And basically this is going to be an add-on. If we do get there, and I think we will here. Yeah, this is the proper place to put it, and the stop will also be here. So these are two different trades. I'm not gonna alter the stop to the first entry anymore after this, and I will probably still target the same area, but yeah, I will add to the position in profit. We have been rallying hard in the DAX, and we were at all-time highs yesterday, so going long definitely isn't something controversial here. It makes perfect sense, even in the face of this hard rejection here, this beautiful double top that we had yesterday. So we just got filled, and we place this here. Now both trades are well below the 0.5% risk per trade, and both trades will take profit around here. Not much happening in the Dow, but we're close to the entry point, and gold is kind of on the fence here as well, but hopefully we just carry on selling soon. Let me just check if there's if there's any news coming out soon for EU. So we did have some data, unemployment rate for the United Kingdom some 1.5 hours ago. And the number came higher than expected, so the UK 100 is rallying. A bit unfortunate that it didn't get to the entry point before rallying, but I think now is a safe time to remove this order, because we've moved quite away from it, that if we reverse now, I don't think it's as valid. So let's see. We have 4 trades here, counting the add-on as well, and I will have another entry in the UK 100, and it will be the break of a 30-minute candle. The 30-minute candle that completes at 12 o'clock my time, which is GMT +2, so it's 10 o'clock London time, the 10 o'clock 30-minute bar. I will also mark the high and low of that bar and place orders above and below it. But until then, there will be no more entries, unless I decide to add on to any of these trades, but right now it doesn't look likely, but we'll see. And I will pause you for now and observe price action, and bring you back if something important happens. So I am making an adjustment to the second take profit, because this entry based off the second 15-minute bar usually returns a bit more points, especially lately. So I decided to push the take profit further up, close to this double top. I think we could easily even break through this, but I decided to just be a bit more ambitious with this entry, and it's now targeting $72 with a $47 stop loss, so almost a 2-to-1. We'll see. Obviously, we are getting some sort of resistance here and some sellers here trying to push price back down. Let's hope that buyers are stronger. Not much happening in the Dow, but we'll stay patient, and gold has moved a bit in profit, but nothing too serious as of yet, so just have to keep observing and stay patient, wait for price to move. So I will bring you back when something happens. So nothing much has happened except gold, which is pushing down now, and hopefully we do get a TP here. I will not be closing this early because you can't do that every time. If we get unlucky here, we get unlucky, but I will give it a chance to actually hit TP. I think it's, however, appropriate to move stop loss down here. So I'm going to do that and hope we do hit TP. The DAX has retraced a bit, but now it's going back in the right direction, so let's see. And the Dow is very slow this morning, but we're still quite far away from getting stopped out, so we will be patient with it and hope for a bounce. Thing is, this can be like dormant for half an hour or an hour, and then just see volume coming in all of a sudden. So I'm not too worried about this yet. However, if like 1 more hour passes and we're still right in this range, then I might close it early for a small loss. But let's see. Hopefully we keep pushing lower here, and I'll bring you back if we hit TP or if we reverse. So let's see. So we've pushed back up. Let me just go to the 1 minute time frame so you can see it better. Initially we kind of rejected this low, pushed back up. I just let things run their course. Wasn't gonna panic close here or anything. Now we're pushing lower. Hopefully we just get it here. There is some clear demand at this level. Like I've said, we are close to what was previously resistance. Now it's gonna turn to support probably, but I do expect us to just hit this now. It would be quite unlucky to be deprived of this TP for like, I don't know, 0.30 points. But let's see. There is some retracement happening again here. Once again, I'll let it run. If it so happens that we reverse from here without touching TP, it's unfortunate. Sometimes you get punished for doing the right thing, but I will not teach myself to panic close trades out of fear of reversal, because that's how you start leaving a lot of points on the table each and every time, and it will hurt your R&R in the long run and your profit inevitably. So you can't really teach yourself to do that. It's a bad habit. Sometimes, yes, I will close early, and I'll have reasons for doing so, but I won't do that here, because I do think that there's actually quite a decent chance we even hit previous day high. So we haven't really gone below at all into this area. We are rejecting right now, but I will hold out here and expect us to hit. I was actually considering adding here, but decided to just let it run its course, considering I do have quite a few positions open. And this is a bit dodgy right now. Sadly, I didn't have just a nice trade where we just shot up here in the DAX. It hasn't happened lately, so that's something to take note of. If I do get stopped out here, like I said, it's gonna be the third time in a row when this particular trigger doesn't work out, so that's gonna make me pause taking it. But let's see if we get there. And the Dow is kind of retracing as well. It looks like we are gonna get stopped in the DAX here, unfortunate. It's a bit frustrating because it seems like every time I add to a winner, things just don't go my way lately, and that's just bad luck actually. It's not nothing else than that. You are supposed to add when you're in profit and not when you're losing. Some people will be buying here. Some people who bought here will be buying here and adding to a losing position, and then when it goes their way, they think they've done a good job and they're back in profit sooner, but over the long run that's going to cost you, and you're going to keep adding and the price is going to go against you and you're going to add again and you're going to destroy your account. So I don't do that. I generally let things play out. We are retracing here again. Again, I am thinking about adding here. Switching down to the 1 minute time frame. And we did get stopped out here. Yeah, unfortunate. I will likely stop taking the second 5-minute bar in the DAX for a few days and observe it. Now, if in these days it works perfectly and I don't take it, that's unfortunate, but this is a signal that this particular entry has cooled off. So I have to pause it. We're still in the Dow, still in this. Considering adding here, but I would like to see price go below this bar now and close below it. As it stands, it looks like price kind of wants to reverse here, which would be unfortunate, getting so close to TP. Yeah, just a few ticks difference. Bit of an unlucky streak, I would say. I think I've executed well, and I'm completely happy with my decision to add here, completely happy with my decision to hold. I think these are good habits that are going to be rewarded long term, but they can also be punished sometimes, and you might think, oh, it's wrong to do that, but it's actually not. I think I'm gonna add a sell order here. And if we reach this, I will add here. And if not, and if we just hit TP here, then I will remove this as well. I'm also thinking of bringing this even further down now. Kind of looks like a rejection, but at the same time, we could easily keep grinding lower here. But I'll leave it like this for now, and we'll see what happens. Retracing in the Dow. It's gonna be a bit unfortunate if we actually retrace from here in the DAX, but yeah, sometimes you get unlucky with stops, just like we get unlucky with missing TPs. But let's see, I'll pause you and bring you back when we have a clearer picture. So I did get filled here in the add-on. I've took a bit off because the stop was a bit too large, and I'm moving both stops to this level here, right above this wick. And for the add-on, I am going to be going lower. And let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything else but observe from now on, so I'll pause you and bring you back when we have a proper resolution. I will also be waiting for the 12 o'clock 30-minute bar to complete. So that's going to be like 1 hour from now. We'll see. A little update here. Excuse me. So we've finally broken out here in the Dow, and I've decided to move the take profit higher because I do think this has potential to just shoot up now through all of this area. Let's see. Gold here hasn't done that much. Went above this entry, now below it. I'm just hoping it dumps finally again. But let's see. And maybe I'm being a bit too ambitious here, but I don't think I am. I think this has great potential to hit previous day high now. So I'm just targeting the high of this candle. So I don't think I'm being that ambitious. But let's see. Also watching the 12 o'clock 30-minute bar, which is this one. We'll wait for its completion and we'll bring you back. So I just realized it hadn't shown the live PNL. This is what it looks like. Obviously we got stopped out of the DAX original entry and add-on, so that was kind of costly. But there you go. The ups and downs of trading. And just a note, my original take profit was somewhere around here. Yeah, just somewhere around here, so let's see, but I'm quite confident that we can hit this, so I'm gonna let it run now. And obviously not looking to close anything early unless we just stumble and hang around for ages. So we would have hit the first DP. But let's see, we'll give it a chance to hit this target. So we have now gone over my original take profit. Let's just see, I'm just hoping we shoot up here. Like I said, the Dow has been doing this lately in the morning where it just ranges a bit and then shoots up. So that's why I think even previous day high is quite likely, or close to it, quite likely to hit. But I'm just targeting the high of this candle. So exactly where this sell started. I think there will be stops here for people who are going short, expecting supply here. I think a lot will have stops here, so I think we'll target those stops. So that's why I put the TP that spot. It's very important for gold here to make another attempt at the low here, and I'll decide then what I want to do if we don't hit this TP and we go close but start reversing, then I might just close both manually. But let's see, patience is key as per usual. I think I'm gonna close gold here. Both entries. It's kind of hanged around for too much here, and does feel like there's some support here, so I've basically taken like $60, which would have been what I would have gotten had would have been as much as I would have gotten if I just closed around here manually when it started bouncing back up. I think I gave it a decent enough chance. Now if it goes even below, that's that. I made a decent amount on this one, so it's fine. This also retraced a bit, and I decided to add to it here. I'm thinking it will do another leg, so like it did from here to here, from here to around here. So I've placed the take profits like this, and the stops to both right below this bar where this breakout happened. Hopefully we continue the move up. Obviously there's some supply here and some selling, but let's see. I decided to risk it here. Obviously I could have just taken profit initially. This is where my initial take profit was, and we even went above, but I just think that there's a decent chance we go further up and wanted to be ambitious with it. So, and I've gotten filled short here. So this is the 30-minute bar in question. Gonna place the stop just above, and we'll target near the Asia lows. I think that's fine, and we shall see. I'm gonna conclude this video now and show you what happened in the US session. Overall, a bit of a tricky session. This DAX trigger hasn't worked for a few days in a row now, so I'll have to reconsider it, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Made some money in gold and still waiting in the Dow, so let's see. But I think I've managed the morning well, and if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to post videos daily explaining all of my entries, my strategies, and hopefully show you how to pass an FTMO challenge. So if you want to come along for the ride, just subscribe so you can see all the videos. And thanks for watching. I will see you for the US session. Bye-bye.